Hello everyone, my name is Rita Renee and I'm a nutrition educator. I have my master's in food nutrition and dietetics, and before we dive into this subject, I want to first say thank you to Brother Jimmy for having me, and this is a good opportunity to be here. And I'm here today to talk to you about nutrition. And I'm so happy that he's doing this on this platform, sharing his knowledge with everybody else. So before we go to diving in this session, so let's just give a brief synopsis about what nutrition is. So since you already know, the month of March is nutrition month, so this is the best time to talk about nutrition. So now I know most of the time we hear about nutrition, what is nutrition, but now let's define what exactly is nutrition. So nutrition is a study of food and how it affects our body, our health, growth that happen within the body itself. And nutrition also focuses on how people can use dietary choices to reduce the risk of disease and what happens if a person eats too much of a certain foods or too little of that food. So now let's talk about nutrients. So nutrients are basically substances found in food that our body needs to grow, to reproduce, and to survive. So basically nutrients provide nourishment such as protein, carbohydrates, fat, and vitamins. There are 6 major nutrients that we get from food. So there are the protein. So protein are very important. Why? It's because protein is needed for growth and development. They also help our body to repair tissue, carry oxygen, to digest food, regulate hormones, and all of that. Where do you get your protein from? So basically you get your protein from meat, from legumes like lentils, beans, and peas, and nuts, and seafoods, and eggs. So the second nutrients are the carbohydrates. So carbohydrate is also known as carbs, which our body uses for energy. So when you eat food that containing carbs, your body breaks them down into sugar. That's what we call blood sugar. Your cells need sugar for energy. So you can get your carbs from pasta, from rice, from potatoes, and fruits, and milk, and sugar. So now our third nutrient is fat. We call it lipid. So fats are used to store energy, to protect organs, support cell growth, and help your body absorb nutrients as well. But however, there are 2 types of fats. There is saturated fats, which is the one that, this is the bad fat, which is the one that clog our artery. And there is the unsaturated fat, which is the good fat that we need, which we can find in oil, nuts, seeds, and avocado. So now we're gonna go to our vitamins, also called the micronutrients, because we only need them in small scale, like small amounts. But however, the macronutrients, which I went over with you guys earlier, these are called macronutrients because we need those nutrients in large quantity. Okay, so let's talk about our vitamins, which is the macronutrients. So we call them macronutrients because we need them in small amounts. So before, when I talked to you guys about carbohydrates and protein and fats, these were the macronutrients which we need in large quantity. So the macronutrients are the vitamins, which is vitamin B, vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin K, and zinc, and things like that. These are all the macronutrients that our body needs in small amount of. So vitamin B help our body with all sort of things, like meaning releasing energy from carbohydrate and fats to break down proteins and transporting oxygen throughout the body. And also we have vitamin A, which is important for vision, which we can get from carrots, like any beta carotene, like any yellow color type of vegetables. All these are like carrots. These are all vitamin A containing, so which is good for growth, cell division, and reproduction and immunity. We also have vitamin C, which is important to form blood vessels for muscle and cartilage. It's also important to wound healing. Because I remember last year I had a cut, and I went to the doctor and he prescribed me vitamin C. Why? Because it's good for wound healing. We have vitamin D, which also need for building bones and keeping them healthy. For example, vitamin D, if you have like any bone conditions, the doctor might say, hey, get a vitamin D, which help in bone function. And our last vitamin is vitamin K. So vitamin K help make protein that are needed for blood clotting and building bones. So now, since we're done with the vitamins, so with eating healthy, it's always good to eat healthy, because the thing is, when you don't eat healthy, your body doesn't, function properly. So that's why it's always good to eat a well-balanced diet, meaning you have to have your fruit every day, your vegetables every day, your grain every day, and not to forget to exercise as well. So when eating healthy, make sure that, you eat your 3 meals a day, you don't skip any meals, and your portion size as well is very important. Parce que nous avons mangé parfois, nous skip a meal, ou ka ou di ok, m'pa manger matin, m'pa gangou, le pas moins temps pour manger lunch. So le lunch l'arrivé, ou gangou, ou manger un big portion. So meaning that's overnutrition, meaning your body is taking more than is needed. So n'importe ça qu'on pas besoin, li store it as fat. So that's why it's important for portion control and eat all the food group, meaning your vegetables, your fruits, and your grain and things like that. So that's why it's very important for us to eat a well, healthy, balanced diet and also to exercise. So we just talk about nutrients, good nutrition, how to eat healthy, how to eat a well, balanced diet. But now let's jump into malnutrition. So basically, what is malnutrition? Ça veut dire le monde malnourri. Ou ka manger chaque jour, ou malnourri. Pour qui ça? Parce que si on mange trop, et puis tu manger yo pas faire aucun effet sur le corps, ou bien yo pas de vitamine, c'est là ça ou malnourri. Ok, so dans malnutrition, là, il y a un mot qui est overnutrition, il y a un qui est undernutrition. So nous te parlé de overnutrition qui c'est l'on prend nutrients qui ou prend plus que quoi besoin. Il y a l'autre qui est undernutrition, c'est là you undernourishment, meaning manger yo corps ta remet plus que bagay sa yo mais li pa jouni. So le ou gen bagay sa yo ou ka sentir que ou fatigué, ou perdu cheveux ou bien ou toujours malade. C'est qui très important. So des pourcents comme ça que sont toujours contacter doctor parce que le monde undernourished, there is so many things that can go wrong. So that is why it's very important to seek your doctor if you feel like you're having those symptoms, which are symptoms of undernutrition and which is a part of the malnutrition. Ok, so nous te parlé de malnutrition, qu'on a parlé de l'eau. Malgré de l'eau, vraiment, sont juste liquides, il n'y a pas de calories, il n'y a pas de protéines, il n'y a pas aucun stand de nutrition, mais il est bon pour nous boire de l'eau parce que moitié de l'encore nous fait avec de l'eau, nous avons besoin de l'eau pour ça, pour nous fonctionner, pour nous urinate, like going to the bathroom and things like that, to move things around. So, peut-être ça est très important pour nous boire de l'eau. Combien, parce que il y a des gens qui toujours demandent combien verre de l'eau comme ça, il y a boire ou bien combien bouteilles de l'eau par boire par jour. Pour de l'eau, besoin 8 cups de l'eau ou bien 4 bouteilles de l'eau parce que une bouteille de l'eau c'est 2 cups. So pour prendre 8 cups de l'eau, so on besoin 4 bouteilles de l'eau. So c'est très important pour nous boire de l'eau parce que nous toujours aimons boire jus ou bien soda. Oui, parfois, il n'est pas mal pour prendre un petit soda de temps en temps, but it's best for water to be your main beverages because water moves things around, water keep you hydrates. I remember one time, for example, I wasn't getting enough water and I passed out, I fainted, and my doctor said you are not getting enough water. So that's why it is best to drink water, especially now in Florida. Florida is humid, it's hot, so you need that water. Moi-même, toujours marcher avec un petit bagage de l'eau dans la valise parce que nous marchons dans la rue ou bien dans notre travail, nous oublier parce que nous connaissons tout le monde busy, so it's easy to forget those things. But water is very important, so make sure you drink your water. Et puis toute l'information ça yo, côté nous ka joine information ça yo, qui gens pour manger healthy, qui gens pour fonctionner pareil ça yo. So go on website qui est www.myplate.gov. This is the website that you can go to if you want more explanation, more information is www.myplate.gov. So you can go on that website and you will find everything about nutrition or overnutrition, undernutrition, malnutrition, all the good things that you need to know. And that's pretty much what I have for you guys today. And thank you, Brother Jimmy, for inviting me. And it was a pleasure. Thank you.